Old Time Dave streaming live on his YouTube channel. So is Johnny and
No,
Parents.
I'm not live.
Oh, sorry,
Not yet.
you must mistaken. So I think it'll be just Old Tom and Dave and myself. I'm just streaming on our channel here, Facebook group. I've had a bit of a bad day, lost a bit of money, so I'm not in a very good sociable mood at the moment.
We've been trying to tell you to leave those damn horses alone, Kaz. You just won't listen.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Hello, everybody.
$40 million on a horse race.
Welcome back to Pleasant Valley. Hope everybody has had a wonderful day or is having a good day. What happened to old Rusty Acres? Well, I'll tell you, it's back in test, or not back in testing. It's gone back to Giants again. We get it back and we try and fix what they need fixed, and we keep sending it back. As soon as we get knowledge of what's going on for sure, we'll make sure everybody knows about it. But we are working on it. We're trying to get it to you as soon as we possibly can. All right. Now, I'm standing here in a new addition to the map. I'm standing here in front of it. This is tiny storage. This is where your milk, your water, your diesel, liquid manure, digestate, herbicide, and all your liquid fertilizer is stored. And I'm going to assume that you have to turn it on in order for it to work. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. Does it shut itself off?
No, you got to do it manually.
Okay, you have to manually shut it off or it'll stay on all the time. Thank you, John Brock. I appreciate that, buddy. Welcome. Drew, thank you very much. More than happy to answer your any questions you have anytime I can. Made a couple other little changes to the map. You'll see we have some old dead trees that were just kind of drowned out from the last flood we had. And they're just kind of in the swamp. So you do have the ability to take those out of there if you would like. But you will need...
Along with the silt.
Along with the silt, yep. But you will need to use the bigger equipment. Now, why can't I think of the name of the equipment? I just told you 2 minutes ago. Now I can't remember what it was.
TVR or
FDR's. FDR's equipment. Hey, several header. Nice to see you, buddy. You have to use several headers equipment in order to take these trees out. The normal ones will not do it. They're just too big. Kaz has also added a couple other little trinkets to the map. You'll notice, if I can find them on the map here, you'll see back here right where I'm standing, there's two little bitty fields, 66 and 67, which I'm standing in one of them now, or reasonably close to it. But in order to use these fields, you will have to cut the trees out of them. They are grass, as you can see, but you will have to cut the trees out in order to use them. Same way with this one. Just another little touch that make you earn something and give you some smaller fields if that's what you'd like. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Glad you can make it.
Man, these controls are touchy.
G'day, Ree from Switzerland. Glad you could join us, buddy. Hope the weather's fine where you are. It's overcast here. Nice and cool for a change. It's been hot, hot, hot.
Joining me today, Kaz64, one of the modders for this map. He is live on his
Hello.
Facebook page. Perrin, the Old Aussie Gamer, is also here as well. He's also one of the modders. And Johnny, J&J Mods, who is also one of the modders on this, is also here as well. So if you have any questions, we have plenty of people that can answer them today. Hey, Southern Cowboy, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Been a while. Hope everything's going well. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. So what we got going here today is we're going to do a little bit of logging. Back here, we're going to start logging off these fields. Back here, these two little ones I just told you about. Yeah, and I believe Johnny and Old Aussie Gamer and Perrin are already back here somewhere. Yep, right
Well,
down
I'm
here.
still trying to find it.
Oh, you're still trying to find it. Right
Me,
behind
This
the pond.
thing is slow.
Right
Me,
behind the
I'm-
pond by the house.
I'm going back there. But I'm gonna run through the little tractor with a grass catcher and mower and mow the grass down quick. Well, it makes it easy to find the stumps.
Yeah, that it does. That
Sure.
it does. So, and once we get started, I'll be running the brucks to take the stumps out. And I am also working on planting a field over here. We kind of decided to go a little bit old school today. For those of you that watched Johnny's stream last night, you'll notice that he started planting a field. Well, it's still planting. So we're going to work on that as well. Well, we're still working on it, Southern Cowboy. We're trying as hard as we can. I'm a little bit too loud. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can adjust that just a tad for you.
And me myself, I'm sitting in a bison out of the my son getting a fresh urine, working on clover in field 69. This is a very odd shaped field. I've put these fields in along the river, pretty small and odd shape, so you can't really use hired workers while you can, but you're better off just to manually work these fields yourselves. Gives you a bit more fun to do it like this. But I'm just down here by myself as usual. No mates sitting in the back here.
I'm going to run you over here and show you which fields he's talking about. This map, Chris, is Pleasant Valley by Dodgenet. He actually built this map to go into the mod contest. And if I can find the other field he's working on. I know he's working on one of these three back here. There he is. Down here in the bison. These are the fields he's talking about that he added in. Smaller fields for you old iron guys. Looks like he's harvesting clover right now.
Yes.
And then there's one more down here. Two more, actually. Looks like. He's got one here, and then I think there's another one down here yet that he's added. Southern Cowboy, in answer to your question about rustic acres, we keep sending it in, and they keep sending it back. We are doing our best to figure out what it is they actually want for it to fix it, to get it into them. Did that help any, several? I can turn it down a little bit more if I need to.
My controls are backwards.
Dun, dun.
fun driving through all these trees.
I can see where you mowed. Which end of this are you starting on, Johnny?
Well, I'm trying
there
my
you
luck over here on this, but it's not one to do anything. Oh, there it went. That was weird.
As you'll notice. Thank you. That's good. Thank you. You're more than welcome. Well, we're doing our best. This map, Chris, will not be coming to console. This is a 4X map, multi-fruit, and there's way too much stuff to make this one come to console, believe me. You'd have to take out a lot of the features.
My controls are backwards.
If you haven't seen this before, let me go back up and I'll give you a quick little show around here. Make a change here quick. All right, up here on the north end of the map, all across the north end of the map, is mostly all mining.
I changed the tick shop around those hills up there, Dave, to get it ready for tree planting.
Yes,
So we're gonna.
yes. We've got a lot of trees to add to this yet. In here, you'll see a couple of mines here. There's mines all the way around back here in the back. There are a couple fields up in here, though. And if I remember correctly, there's going to be some changes made to those as well.
Yes, I've already started on field 3, I think it is. Trying to change that one.
Here, once again, here's another mine here. But it's mining all along here, and you have coal, ore, lime. Now I got to look. I don't remember.
It's rock salt.
Oh, my.
So that's rock salt.
Rock salt.
Yeah.
The sand as well.
Okay. And sand. And gravel?
Yep.
Just sand.
Yeah, there's gravel there. There's got to be a lot of stuff for productions. I think they're really designed for
Right.
production placeables coming out that can be used.
We've got quite a lot already out.
Yeah.
And we can get those where again, Kaz?
Those from Perrin, they'll be from actual Dagnet's website. She's running what website she running, Perrin?
I'll have to have a look.
We'll get Perrin to put it on the descriptions at the end of the streams.
Hello, Mr. Big T Man. Nice to see you. Hello, Brandon.
Find it at
sir.
pvmods.com.
What was it again, Perrin?
pvmods.
pvmods.com.
Yep.
Let me and you can be able to get the manufacturing plants for this map. You'll need the ore to make steel.
Everything. It's on there.
I'm gonna have to do a run.
Here's one of the mines right here. There's a couple more. There's a lot of trees going to go up in here yet. That's what all the green is on the rocks for. We're going to add trees to this. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that very much. How you been, Brandon?
Hey, I finally found the field.
There is a field in there, Johnny, honest. My day's not going too bad. How about yours there, Big T? Yeah, my planter's still going down there. All right, let's go down here and see how Johnny's doing. Looks like he might
Terrible.
be getting a few trees out.
You'll see
Still
where
trying
the
to get used to these weird controls.
Hey, Big Dog, how's it going, buddy?
since I mowed it, you can see where the field runs.
Yep.
Nobody went and got a truck yet, did they?
What for?
To pick up the logs?
There's a truck at the shop.
Well, that screen is very unhelpful. Oh, there it is.
That's the way it always works. I don't know why I always tab there.
Where did my clover go?
Uh-oh. Says it's there.
Whoa.
I'm still saying it's full. Let's start. Now, there we go.
I know
Now
we
it's
don't
going
want
in.
that. Whoops, I got to slow down here.
It's better.
That's a little better. Let's see if I can drive this thing without tipping it over.
Just gotta take it steady when you got logs on there. Especially on corners.
You said this was an auto loader.
Yeah, it's an auto loader.
Okay.
I do not like the controls in this thing. Just letting y'all know.
That's good to hear, Big
I-
Dog. Let's try not running into trees, David.
Well, I think the workers should be fine, so I'll jump out of there. I probably need the trailer again, so we'll pack this up. Hmm.
Remember, like I said, anybody has any questions, now's a really good time to ask. We've got the modders all here together. We're probably not looking for, as far as a release date for this map, there's still way too much stuff to do. It's probably not going to be until after the new year sometime. And please bear in mind that this map is an edit from the one that was submitted for the mod contest. What the heck? No road. I guess I got to make one. Let's buy it.
Come on, do we?
Hey, Newell. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Newell.
Hey, Newell.
I knew.
I was working on another map, Brendan.
Hmm.
Thanks for mowing the lawn there, Baron.
That made finding the field a whole lot easier.
Oh, decisions.
What kind of mess are you making over here?
Man, I'm telling you, these controls are completely backwards from what I'm used to.
Oh my, unfold the truck. Well, that don't do me any good.
Probably wouldn't be near as bad if I had my Satex set up.
This one here.
Now, I certainly am not seeing an autoloader here. And that may not be good.
What's the auto loaded for? Is it for wood? Is it?
Yeah.
There's a truck down there.
That is the truck.
He's got the truck.
I'm definitely not seeing an autoloader in it, believe me.
I always find you push on the keypad like a button B or something to get it started, and it all highlights up different options. Oh, while we're down here, pick up the baler, then we'll hop around to where the billboard sign is.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. Oh my. Yeah, we have several. We're still working on it for sure.
Man, this thing is just not fun to operate.
Bad thing to operate, as far as I'm concerned.
What's that?
The logger.
Like, I think I need to get 3 sheets to the wind before I'll be any better than this.
Oh, the billboard sign. I've got to go turn back around here.
Well, it landed on the truck, but that's one log.
Be right back.
Just remember, if you want your name on the billboard signs, please let us know for the next update. There's still one available. This one's full, but this one over here Can fit one more on that one.
All right.
Gee, that Bella looks bigger than the tractor. They changed the town and that off the original map, and also the animal dealer. Trying to put the American style animal dealer in the towns and the houses along the waterfront. Go down and have a look in a minute. But I think Johnny's going to be taking over from that and doing something down there.
Yep. Most definitely not a logger.
Nope. Most certainly not. And I don't want none of y'all sitting there in chat laughing at me either.
Need Tim.
You know how long it's going to take to clear this field off?
Well, there's another old harvester inside the shed if anybody wanted to jump in that and do one of these smaller fields.
I think I'll be better off doing that because me and these controls without the controller is not good at all.
I have a controller, but everything's backwards for some reason. Like up is down and down is left.
Several header, you would like your name on the billboard? We can probably make arrangements for that, several.
Yep. I'll get it updated for next week's.
You'll have to fill out Form DD-214
Yeah.
with the DD-215 AR-350-6. And
why are you going to have them fill out a DD-214? They haven't been through
because
the
if
battle
he
yet.
can do that,
They haven't been through the battle yet.
did you hear about the DD-214 doctor?
Oh no.
Yeah, guy's forging DD-214s.
Really?
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Where do I start?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't surprise me though.
Nope. Stolen valor at a whole new level.
I might jump out of him real quick.
You have what? Oh,
Come over to here.
all those numbers Johnny said. Yeah, Brandon, I know. I don't know
Righty,
about
let's
this.
get this puppy up and running.
I don't know about this. I think it's pretty small.
Heba.
Where's Mr. T-Bone? He likes doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, T-bone or six wheeling. Southern Cowboy as well. The reason for the billboards, guys, is for all of the people who support the collaboration. Just as a thank you for your support.
You know, I think I could cut these trees down faster if I had an M249 carbine. Or carbine, whatever part of the world you're from.
Yep, whichever one. Hey, FB, how's it going, buddy?
G'day, Jim. Yep, Dave's getting better now.
Back up.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Left is up.
There is a lot of work we've got to do on this map. We're kind of starting from the centre where the farmers working our way out. I'll take you on a detour shortly to show you what we've done. We've made these small fields in this map here for people that like the old school, old iron play. The odd shaped fields. And this is to show the people that I can do odd shaped fields. I just preferred the AI friendly ones.
Mr. Tiny, I'm glad you showed up. I got to show you something. Right, I can get through here without getting hit. Or a log dropped on my head, one of the two.
The bales up strange.
Welcome, Tiny. I'm glad to see you. Tiny says, good afternoon, Kaz.
G'day, Tony. How are you, buddy? Hope all's going well for you.
No, Johnny is not streaming, Newell. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to unveil Tiny's storage. Tiny controls all the storage for all your liquids on this map. Now, let me show you something else quick. If you come over here by the other silo by the main farm, these boards over here show everything that Tiny's hoarding in those silos. All the liquid stuff, the liquid fertilizer, stuff like that, herbicide,
Milk.
liquid fertilizer, milk, everything that's in those tanks shows up on this board. Oh, not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Kaz Funny Bone is asking how you're doing.
Good. Chilling out now. Was a little bit wound up earlier on, but now jumping on playing in the game a bit's mellowed me out a bit.
Well, I'm sure it didn't hurt when he went and was betting on the ponies earlier too. Cost us $40 million.
Yeah. How big will go home, Johnny says, and are we big?
I like that. Now he's going to
I
blame
wasn't
it on you,
talking about
Johnny.
gambling.
Are we big and went home?
Oh man, I might have to find a new saying.
Oh my. Whoops. We can't harvest this field, not with this one. Let's see here. I think we'll stop this for a moment. We'll slide through. We'll just cut through the field here. See, it's shorter. This is Pleasant Valley, Funny Bone. This was originally put into the mod contest by Dowsnet, and he gave the collaboration permission to do some edits and complete the map. Yeah, we're going to go down here and harvest something else. This is the nice thing about clover. You can also harvest the grass from it, and you can either bale it or pick it up loose and use it for silage if you want. Plus, you're able to harvest the clover seeds to sell. It's a dual-purpose crop.
clover gets used to feed the sheep, and the cows, do we change it to parent? I'm sure we did the cows as well. Take clover.
Yeah.
I thought we were feeding the cows hemp.
Well, I tried that, but they're not looking too good after a while. So
Now, Funny Bone, unfortunately, this will not be for console, buddy. There's just no way. Not with this one.
The size is the main thing.
Yes, this is a 4X map. It's the only way I know how to drive, Tiny. Oh, sure. He planted sugar beets down here, didn't you? Yes, he did. I guess I got to go back and get the other header anyway.
are these? I think there's corn up by the Well, there is another one. What's just on the other side of the bridge there in field 671?
Sunflowers.
Is it? Okay.
I got to have the corn header regardless. And of course, I grabbed the grain header, so.
Oh, what's it?
That's the way my day is going to go, John.
Field 72. I planted that. That's ready to go. That's got rice in it.
Oh, I appreciate everybody stopping in, and I appreciate the questions. Like I said, now is definitely the time to ask. We have the modders all in here. That's good, FB. I will be there if I can, sir. I'm not going to make any promises.
Someone's going to have a heck of a time with stump grinder in here.
Well, Perrin usually whips through that real quick.
Yep. That's the easy part.
Yeah, this thing is insane.
Probably would have had over half the trees cleaned out with a brush by now.
Probably.
Oh, no doubt.
Okay. Back him up over to here.
Yeah, it looks like we're still planting peanuts there, Johnny.
Good Lord.
He ain't got a whole lot left to do, but he is still planting. Hey, Mrs. Aussie, how are you? Nice to see you.
Hey, boss lady.
Kaz, she wants to know if you put her shovel in here yet.
Thomas Rosie, there you go. I shall put one in there on the next update.
All right, it'll be here next week, Mrs. Aussie. He had to order it. They had a special shovel just for you.
It's coming from New Zealand.
All right, now, which one of these is the... Do you have a sunflower header as well as a corn header here? Or just
Yes.
two corn headers?
It should be just the same one, no?
Yeah, they're two different ones, so... Which one is the one I want, the Ziegler or the other one?
For the
Capello.
for the corn, it takes the sunflower in corn,
Yeah,
also hops.
I should be able to use either one. It doesn't matter, I don't think.
Yeah, I've just checked in the shop, so it's either one. It does corn and sunflowers. Put him back to work.
Ah,
What the heck is going on here? I'm just like beating the ground with this tree.
What are you doing that for?
I don't know what's going on. All right. Well, the ground has been well tenderized.
Newell, we need your help. We need a logger.
Yeah,
Easy, a little bit of lag there.
Ah, there comes my hero. Where's your trailer at, mate?
All right, we should be able to harvest now, guys. Hopefully. Well, once again, let's go back to the cornfield and let's start where we were going to. Good answer, Newell. Good answer.
Glad I'm not live streaming this monstrosity.
Oh, I think they'd get a kick out of it, Johnny. I am just listening to you.
Oh man.
I see you're making progress.
Is that what we call it?
Well, it looks like maybe.
would you like to swap there for a while, Johnny?
There's another one of these over at the store.
No,
No,
Perrin's
there's
already
one
got
right-
it. Let's take a walk over here and see what
The
Johnny's
ones
up
when
to.
you got at the store, I left that one there. Bought
Yeah.
another one.
We have to watch where we're going, though, because Johnny's a little crazy.
Bought one of the ones that's been modded.
Is the I'm just baling the grass up.
Ah. Why won't you cut?
Hey, watch out. Oh, jeez. Good thing I moved. He's dangerous. Y'all got to watch him. He's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't had my morning tea yet.
Oh, Holy smoke.
I'm double cranky because I haven't had my morning Tim Tam either.
Somebody threw logs in the middle of the road.
Me.
I know somebody was supposed to pick them up, but
Don't like operating those machines. Got to push this button, sort this button, that button, this button.
yeah, I know the Brooks
Think
is a lot
so.
easier.
Yeah, I can demolish a whole section of trees real fast.
There we go. Now we're getting something done here.
It's stuck again. Ah, jeez. Left is up, right is down.
Johnny? Johnny?
Yes. Yes.
Mrs. Aussie said Tim Tams are not good for you.
What? I don't think she's a real doctor.
She hits you with that shovel, you think she is.
I did my rain dance just for her. Hope it worked.
It did. It's been raining there. Is it still raining, sis?
It's clear where I am.
I think we got enough logs to test that trigger. I'm gonna let Dawsey take over.
And I'll just do a last row of bales, and then I'll pop over. I'll have a go on the old.
That's all right, FB.
It's going to annoy me that there's got a little bit of grass sitting up beside the bison, so I have to get him out of the way. I'll start the engine first.
I'm definitely not using that truck.
Yeah, there's nothing auto load about that truck.
Well, I'm going to empty up. Oh, oopsie.
You should check your options in the game controls there, Johnny. And you can change your.
Oh no, they're backwards from my solo career as to on multiplayer for some reason.
Oh.
That's the problem I'm having.
14 mils. That's not too bad. That's better than you had.
$14
Now, is that on top of the 11 you had yesterday, or just that total?
Well, the modded one is there. Anybody wants to try that one out?
Yeah, I'm just about to come over. I'm just
It's the red
packing the
one.
stuff up. Get this ready for when Dave's ready to unload.
Not sure if there's any difference in the control setup on name.
Uh-oh. That might cause a problem.
Alright, so then we have the clover, so I'll go and dump this in the silo, and then I'll drop this back over to Dave, and then I'll be straight over to get into a little bit of logging.
There's a suggestion made in the chat, Johnny.
I don't have the chat window up. What's it supposed to say?
Turn your controller upside down.
Parsley, Dave.
That's right. I need the Aussie controller. Hang on a second here. Was that Newell by chance?
No, it wasn't Newell.
Tiny?
No. That was Chris
Had
Larkin.
to be one of the Aussies.
No,
Oh,
that was
really?
Chris
Wow,
Larkin,
okay.
yep. I mean, they're just trying to help. That's all, Johnny. You know. It's,
You know, it's crazy enough, that would have probably worked. By the way, we're still planting peanuts.
yeah, I can tell. It's up on my screen telling me. It should tell me when it's done.
Oh, I'm in it right now.
Oh, okay. That's kind of a new view for me. I can actually see the outside of the header. Tiny, be proud of me.
Yeah, there's a trailer there for you to unload into when you're ready, Dave.
Oh, all right. Thank you, sir.
I'll shoot you and show these other fellas how it's done on his on his logging and thingamajigs.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to do better than I was doing. I was beating the ground with trees.
Well, that's. I
Oh, there's
guarantee
an
you
empty one
that
here.
we definitely didn't want me in that Scorpion King, because that would have been a total disaster.
Oh, we lost 40 million on the horses, and I think we lost 440,000 on that Scorpion Kings. I destroyed it.
Come, it's facing that way.
That's why I bought a cheap one. The $4,000 model.
Yeah.
Um,
Anything else you want to tell us about what you've been going on or what you got planned, Kaz?
I'm planning on trying to get my daughter on birth control when she has this baby. There's a lot of stuff in the mix that's going on. Like, my main concern is getting our old rustic acres sorted out. It's getting to the stage where I'm about to not give up on it, but about to redo the whole map all over again, start from scratch. At least then, might be able to find out what leagues are we doing these in? 6 or 8?
6.
6.
6.
Yeah, so we can get that map out to the console players. Is that what you're asking me about, Dave?
Anything, whether what you hadn't planned for this map or that one?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff planned for this one. There's you got a lot of got to change heaps of the fields. I've gone through and redone the fields the way that they are. There was a few issues with them, but I've gone through and fixed those up. We just got to it's not going to cut it. Just reshaping a lot of them, giving them a bit more life amongst them, chucking decorations, as you can see around these ones. Is it so? Oh, yeah. Just a lot to do. There's a
Yep,
lot to do.
there's a lot to
They've
do
got
as
to
with the
do.
map.
Got to redo all the hills. I've painted all the textures in them. We just got to put some few more trees up there. Well, looking at putting a few of the mine lots up there, like how we had in Old Country Life, where you can mine for fertilizer and lime as well.
That would be a good idea. Hope everybody's got a lot of fun stuff planned for today, or what's left of your day, or if it's just beginning the whole day. Now these fields will work with a worker, but
Yeah.
it'd be so you wouldn't make a whole lot of progress very fast. You're better off just using the combine and going around and around in circles.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay.
That's what we were missing, the comic relief.
Holler at me when you're getting about 70%.
When I'm getting, oh, okay. I don't even know. All my stuff turned off again. That must mean I got that HUD thing got turned on again. Hate it when it does that.
F1? Does that bring it up?
No. No, it's
Oh, it's got to go through
why
that
is it
crap.
doing that?
Trial F11.
I know what's causing it, but it's going to bring my thing out.
Hey, I see a boom.
Oh,
Ah, damn. Boom went away.
oh, that wasn't it. What was it?
Excuse me.
Oh, wrong button. It was on. Okay, that's what I did.
Right.
I do that all the time. That HUD. That's kind of neat, Mrs. Aussie. You're actually having your morning coffee with me for a change, while I have mine with you. But like I said earlier, you
Ooh,
won't
ooh,
see this
ooh.
map being released until I'm going to say well after the new year. There's just that much stuff to do on it yet. So please try and be patient. By all means, feel free to ask questions. If you have questions about the map or what it is we're doing to the map or things like that. Yeah, we're usually kind enough to mute the microphone, sis.
Everyone, it seems to be demolishing trees pretty quick. Kaz.
We do have a logger
The
in the
Kiwi
building.
Lumberjack. Like I said, that's definitely not my forte.
Nope, that's for sure.
No, mine even. I got a. It's this button, that button, right? Push this way, that way, to move this thing this way, that way. Nah.
Well, my SATEC set over there in a box. If I had it set up, it would be even worse.
I won't even talk about the
Playing Old
Satex.
Woodshire or Southern Cowboy. Isn't that new? It's supposed to be New Woodshire.
Yeah.
I can give you three guesses, Mrs. Aussie. You know who it is. Mrs. Aussie is asking who's vaping.
I don't know.
Oh, you son of a.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Appreciate it.
Bum, bum,
Take
bum,
care,
bum,
Chris.
bum, bum, bum.
Whoa, the lag is horrendous.
Oh, oh, turn it back around that way.
Yeah, I've had a couple bouts of it here, but not really. Since I got in the field, it hasn't been too bad.
I tell you, this field must not have been fertilized before you started.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It was at 0%. You have to remember what I'm harvesting with too, Johnny. Makes me appreciate
Yeah.
makes me appreciate my semi-realistic toys.
Semi-realistic. You have a loose definition of that.
All right, buddy. See you later, Brandon. Uh-oh. There goes the lag. Oh, yep.
Is there anybody else logging, or is it just me over here now?
I'm harvesting corn.
I'm with Dave.
Welcome back, several. Perrin running the Brucks.
Yep.
Yeah, Perrin's helping you there, Kaz.
You do the stumps, Perrin.
Yeah, some of his stumps are a little bigger than others.
And the stump is bigger. The thing just cuts them like a tree anyhow. Then.
Yep.
That train conductor must get paid by the load, not by the hour.
I think he just likes running around that fast. That's just.
He's trying to get to the next horse races that are starting up soon.
Yeah, well, we're almost out of money, Kaz. Don't bet not no more ponies.
We'll be all eating ramen noodles soon.
Yeah, pretty quick. We may have to harvest a pig.
Have ourselves a Hawaiian roast.
Yeah. I'm just about 80% now there, Johnny.
All right. I'll wait for you to get straightened up. Unless you want to just dump while you're here.
I could do that.
Oh, easy.
Welcome back, several. Did you ever find a PC, several? Now it turned off again. As soon as I opened that.
That's weird.
As soon as I opened the auger, I have to turn my flight mode off in order for that not to do that. Because it also messes with the HUD.
Huh. I'm still rocking the banner that Mr. Ozzy made for me.
I am too.
I seriously think he took that from like one of my old maps.
You
It looks very familiar from like maybe 13 or 15.
mean you had Tim Tams on one of your old maps?
I'm not rocking that one.
Oh, come on. Any of you are interested as to what we're talking about, we're talking about our YouTube channel banners on our homepage. Feel free to go check them out. Those were magnificently done by Mr. Aussie from Aussie Simulation. Please do not hesitate to go check them out. Him and Mrs. Aussie have a wonderful stream every evening in Australia, about 7:30 p.m. And in the U.S., it's about 4:30 a.m. on the East Coast. And it's always a good time in there. Never a dull moment, believe me.
Where the land is tilled with an iron shovel.
The hell's
Tilled.
trying to tell me?
It's ruled with an iron shovel. All right. I'm going down. I got sunflowers to harvest now, Johnny.
All right, I'll go dump this then.
On just the other side of the next bridge.
All right. I'll take a shortcut. If I don't get hit by the train. Oh, shit, I'm stuck on the tracks. Excuse the language.
Yeah. We'll see a tractor come flying.
Let's go faster.
About this level when we hear Porter soon.
Bye, cruel world.
Ooh.
Are you still looking, several? I've been keeping my eyes open for some good deals, and I just haven't found any like you were talking about yet. Pretty much, Mrs. Aussie, pretty much.
Oh, this is. The edge of the.
Farmer Min said something about if he got done time, he might be joining us too.
All right.
That's going to be probably in an hour or so.
Is he good at logging?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I feel all alone out here.
Stop. That could be bad.
Wow, how long is this little crazy field?
It's pretty long. Should be right about there. Should be the end of it. You know, if you were really nice, you'd go down and harvest those sugar beets.
About that.
Yeah.
I'm allergic. Yep, that's it.
Well, the whole idea of these little fields, even though they're narrow and long, was the fact that there's a lot of people who like to play with the smaller equipment like this. That's not going to be good. Stop. Don't back up. Stop. Stop. Something about 60 mile an hour in a harvester with Johnny sitting in front of me bothered me. All right, now why aren't you moving? Okay, now you back up.
That was me yesterday doing the hemp.
Yeah.
Really? That's pretty cool. You see me coming forward? Did you see what it was still doing?
No.
It was still harvesting sunflowers all the way out there.
What?
Yep,
That's weird.
I agree. It's doing it again right now. All right, now we get to play in these trees here. He didn't leave us much of a boundary on this one, so you guys got to watch what you're doing on these. And I am honestly by far the last one to have to really watch close what I'm doing here.
We have a lot of fields like that in my area. We'll plant right underneath the trees pretty much.
Yes, well, I heard somebody going on and bitching about my fields are just too square and too flat net, so here's a surprise. Get out of it.
Yes, Mango Beck probably would end up in the water, Mrs. Ozzy.
Oh, come this way. The hell does this field go to?
You made it,
I was
man.
going to say, you made it.
Looks so different on the in GE. Oh,
Well, that's because it's highlighted in blue.
oh, the train just ran over the blog. Oh,
Didn't derail
so-
it, did it?
Oh man, could you imagine if you actually derail the trains on here?
They'd go quite a ways as fast as they run.
Yep. Dig one heck of a trench.
Are you at the Imperial where you want to walk about?
No,
Are you still here or you want to walk about?
I'm still around.
Yeah, that's if we're still on here. We may not still be on here, several.
I'm determined to get all this thing here finished. This field.
I'm just sitting here watching Dave harvest invisible plants.
Uh-oh, here we go again. Oh, maybe not. I was preparing for bad things again. All right, now let's make sure that I don't wind up in the water. Because that could happen.
From my vantage point, though, it would look pretty amazing.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, it's all entertainment. You're a superstar.
Yeah, thanks.
Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Yeah, I don't see me recovering from that fall. That'd be one of those, Baron, I need a new harvester.
See, what had happened was...
Let's see. Now, go ahead, Baron.
Yeah.
Kaz said if it's broke, to give it to Baron. Can you fix this? Hey, Donkey, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you.
Oh, I'm getting into. Oh, whoa, what happened here?
Makes me wish I had my Facebook open. those of you interested, Kaz is also streaming on Facebook. Newell, if you're still in here, could you please put the link up for that?
If you're able to, Neil, if you could put this link to Old Time Dave's YouTube over on my comments, if you could, please. Much appreciated.
You know, I'm not going to mind that at all, Several. Well, I'm glad you're here, Donkey. I really appreciate it.
Or somebody may have already put the video in, live into this group page of Dave's. Be great. It'll make it a lot easier.
About the time you do, though, that's when he's going to show up. So, I mean, it's your choice.
Well, I can't even see any grain in your hopper yet.
There's about 41%.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be able to do the whole field.
I was thinking the same thing. Sunflowers don't yield that well anyway.
Sure.
Crazy Granny. How are you, Granny?
Hey, Granny.
Hey,
Hi,
Granny.
Granny.
We got the whole crew here today,
Although-
Granny.
I know where we can get a ton of sunflowers. If you look at Newell's live stream,
Oh. Oh, Newell's streaming.
well, yesterday's live stream.
Oh. Is he trucking sunflowers?
Well, he could have. They're all over the place. In the middle of the road, you know, just randomly.
That logging truck's broken.
Is it?
I did my
Yeah.
best.
So we broke a Scorpion and a logging truck
Hey,
and lost
Order.
40 million on a horse.
The auto load doesn't work on it anymore.
Well, that's kind of a difficulty.
Is it on both of them? Because we've got two in there, don't we?
No, there's one. I turned one off. Probably, who knows? I thought they both worked.
See if you can exchange it. Go back to the car dealership and go, hey, I want my 40 million back.
Newell, welcome back. Could you put the link up for Kaz's Facebook page, please?
I have to try and see if I can find it later when nobody's on the server.
I'm just going to bring us over here and park at this end of the field.
All right. Hey, Kevin, how
I
are
think
you, buddy?
he'll be facing over here, I think.
Yep. See, we picked up the speed on the barges.
They slowed down a lot quicker too.
That's good, because I only missed the first dock by 3 miles.
That's good to hear, Granny. Oh, I'm not doing too bad, Kevin. I could be worse. Could be better. I could be worse. Yeah, well, I think we better just plan on winning out, and we don't have to worry about that. We won't have that problem any longer. Because there could be a team jumping into that spot. We've got to watch. We've got to win out in order for it not to happen.
What's that?
Because if Seattle winds up beating San Francisco again, San Francisco is going to drop into that number 2 spot. All right, buddy. Thank you, Newell. Pick up a few of these stragglers here. Well, none of them are a walk in the park. Several. They're all divisional games, so I don't take nothing for granted. All right, Johnny.
I'll move in just a second. I gotta do something real quick. My mouse has gone wonky.
Turn it upside down.
Oh, go on.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, now what?
Yeah, we got a little bit here, Kevin. Not much. I'd prefer we didn't get any, but that's all right. We need to go in there and win anyway. Aaron hasn't won there yet, so.
Oh, well, there you go.
Johnny,
What?
Mrs. Aussie said give it a Tim Tam.
Finally. Been waiting for that approval all day.
And not you, the mouse.
No.
She didn't say you, she said the mouse. So, I mean, you got to take it for what it's worth, buddy. That's all she gave you permission to do.
Just don't know how we're going to move them logs yet.
Oh,
What we're doing over here, folks, and the reason we're harvesting all these logs, this is actually a field. But you have to log it in order for it to be able to use it as a field. And being as none of us are loggers, looks like Kaz is doing a pretty fair job. But we have a problem. We've got all these logs laying around, and none of us can operate this thing.
I can get rid of the logs pretty quick if I wanted to.
Yeah, we may wind up doing that. I don't want to walk in front of that Brooks because I know Perrin. He'd just run me over. Over here and check on Kaz and see how he's doing.
Yeah. It just feels a bit strange when you rub up and down a tree to get the cutting.
Look at here. I'm worried about being in Perrin's way. This guy's going to hit me with a log. Well, as much as I hate to say it, as long a trip as it's going to be, we do have another field to harvest yet. Let's take a look and see what we got. Don't think I'm going to need anything really big. That must just be a topper.
Oh, you sneaky.
Okay, that's the one for carrots, onions, and peanuts, all right?
There's not many trees left now.
All right. Okay, now, which one does that? I need a 6x45, okay. And one right there.
Oh, who was that standing there?
Dave.
Well, Osh is going to go down now. I'm wearing a hard hat.
What are you doing to me? Here I thought I was on the way.
You worried about me?
Yeah. Oh, let's head down here to the shop.
What'd you find at the shop?
I found a beet harvester. So I still have beets to harvest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Painstaking.
Yes, it is, but dirty job, but being as Kaz is over there doing such a fine job logging.
Logs you can't get rid of.
Oh,
Yep, the logs
I'll
you
have a
can't
go
get
at it.
rid of, yep.
We've got loaders and I'll get the automatic thing working on this. Oh, we'll turn the machine off first. No.
Oh, that's a wall. Yeah.
Why is this
Yep,
stump?
yep.
It's not going to grind, is it?
What field are you at there, Dave?
All the way on the other end of that one we just did.
All right, I'm headed to the farm to dump this. But the lag is terrible right now.
Can't get rid of this stump.
I'm not having that problem at this particular moment, but I'm sure
I'm
I will.
pinging it. I was pinging it like 170 and 190.
You'll take notice of, I should do while I'm here. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, let me show you quick. He did add a couple more names to the billboard, and for those of you that asked to have your name on the billboard, you can see exactly what it is we're talking about.
Apparently, I'm live.
You are.
What's up, you are?
Apparently. Hi, Ryan. Welcome to the surprise stream. This is Pleasant Valley, the collaboration remix or edit, if you will.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. Here's the billboards we were talking about, just to thank everybody for supporting the collaboration. And what we'll do is we'll put your name on there. And if the board fills up, he will add another billboard. Let's see. I don't know, Kevin. Did you ask us to put it on here? I don't think. Kevin Myers, we will have to make sure it gets put on there. We will do that, Kevin.
Put his name down. I'll check on your stream later.
I will do that. I'll write his name down right now.
Yeah, no, Ryan, we're kind of on hold on Rustic right now, trying to get some information from Giants on what exactly they want us to do. What field did you say you're at, Dave?
I don't know. The one right where I just harvested the sunflowers all the way at the other end.
Oh, well, I'm sitting here. I just don't see any equipment in there.
Well, that's because I have to bring it up there yet.
Oh,
I took a break. I was down here and I figured I'd show him the billboard quick.
roger that.
But I'm now making my way back to the Ropa. And I am heading that way. Let's see if I can get run over by the train.
I see somebody's in the red combine.
Welcome
Hi.
back, big dog.
That's me. I thought I'd pop over and give you guys a hand with the thing. Didn't realise I was heading to finish it right off, so I'll come back over to here and start on this clover.
Stop. Well, I got by the first track, but we weren't going to make the second one. Okay. We made it through there now. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Hit the wrong button and jump out the harvester. Especially since I'm not even on the road.
Hey, T-Bone showed up.
Hey, Mr. T-Bone, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're feeling better.
And what we need you to do is to go ahead and log on.
Yes.
And start cutting down some trees, like, immediately.
Hey, look, I've sorted it. I've sorted it, guys. Trust me.
last time you said that.
Here we go. Famous
Yeah,
last
last
words,
time.
trust me.
Yeah. $40 million later.
Literally. Actually, it's 41.4 now.
Well, yeah, we've been spending a little bit, but
A little bit.
just a
Yep.
touch.
I blame it on MTV.
Where are these trees again? Are they down that way? Oh, there they are.
Where in the world?
Come on.
Don't know who's going to move all these logs.
I'm about to now. Just trust me.
Oh, good lord.
He said it
I
twice.
have to go.
He said it twice. Oh, no. Hey,
I have to
Buck.
go find him now.
how you doing there, Buck? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, sir. Wow. This has opened up pretty well.
Why can't that scroll over there?
I don't know why.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh my!
Got one that
did it
works.
again. Oh well, I'll go down through the fields, I guess.
Holy crap. He did open it up pretty good.
Yes, he did. Who's all live? Johnny is live. Big Dog. Now he believes he is anyway. He wasn't before, but he is now. And
Yeah, I don't know. I just all of a sudden Ryan popped up in my chat.
Kaz64 is live on
Yeah.
Facebook.
and in person.
Yeah, he's in person too.
Well, he-
Mrs. Aussie said, "I never trust anyone who says trust me, Kaz."
It's
The worst part
Like
is,
Kittle-
Mrs. Aussie, you said it twice.
Kittle Custer's last saying, wasn't it? Trust me, guys.
Trust me, I got this.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was hold my beer.
Oh man. Crap.
Well, we're not going with the logs. Oh,
I don't know. I'm trying to follow you, but I lost you.
I just remembered I
There
put
you
the
are.
sawmill on.
You're going to take it to
That
the
is-
sawmill.
Yeah, I just remembered I put a sawmill on. I forgot for a minute.
Now he's got to remember where the sawmill is.
Yeah.
May have put it on the
keep-
map, but finding it.
I keep telling people, I was like, you just don't understand. You can build the map and still forget where stuff is.
You build a map, you put stuff there, and when you actually go into the map, you can't find it.
I got Kaz on live TV here, following him with a drone.
Just don't turn
Trying
the
to.
too fast with that truck.
I know, I'm just watching the speed. We need to probably pull back on the speed.
Straight's not too bad, but as soon as you come to a corner, you're going to make sure you just about crawl around the corner. If you don't crawl around the corner, it's going to tip over.
Yeah, it looks like it's down. I can't tell for sure. Yep, we're harvesting. This is kind of scary. This one I have to do from in the cab. Johnny, it's for you.
Yeah, it literally was.
I know.
Well, Kaz is testing out the all-terrain side of this vehicle.
No, there's a road there.
Really? No, I can't see it at all. I saw that. Oh my god! Oh my.
The acrobats there.
These people just don't get a clue.
Do not try this at home. Hey, professionals here. Oh shit! I haven't. Well, I've got a bit of a turnaround here. I went past the turn.
Oh yeah, it's over there.
There's a bit of a wobbly. This flies back again, and it's.
You got some cool camera angles on you, anyways.
Now for my next trick.
Awesome.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
So, John, if I pull up to where the crane is, do you want to unload me?
I have no idea how to operate that. Wait, where are you going?
Oh,
I thought you were going over there.
oh no, you'd be worried then. I'm right. I'm to the sawmill.
Oh, I thought you were going to the crane thing.
Well, do you want to try to unload it?
No. And T-Bone said not to worry about the trees. He'd take care of them. He's just laying on his couch right now. It's still kind of hurting, but he's doing a lot better.
That's good. Glad to hear it.
Now, which one is it? All?
Yes, it is several. It is here too.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. See, look how fast I'm working the crane. Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable how fast you are with that crane, mate. I mean, I can't even see it moving.
I'm on video, am I?
Yeah. You're doing your little dance.
Yeah, just dropping that down because you can't operate this. Oh, you could
So,
have pushed the button.
I did push the button.
Yeah.
All right, I better get back over where Dave's at.
Well, there's another way to get out of here now, so we come up this way.
I got you on aerial view.
A little bit. This is the way we're supposed to come down.
There is Kaz J&J is streaming on YouTube.
I'm going to tease T-Bone here a little bit. Do a flyover of some of the forest areas.
Wow. Whoever's running this beet harvester does not know how to run one.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it Frank?
I think it might be Bubba.
Oh, I thought we got rid of him last week.
No, I think Bubba is back. He just hasn't had any alcohol yet. He can't do anything straight. Or
Oh, that's right. We didn't fire him. We just stopped paying him, and he still shows up. It's
Yeah.
weird.
or can't do anything crooked either, for that matter. Because
Wow.
Hey, Jeremy from Big Dog Gaming, glad you can join us, man.
All these mountains up here that are bare right now will be covered in trees as well, T-Bone. Like them green blotches will eventually be trees.
Yeah, Jason, this is my truck. These guys don't know how to work it, so I had to jump in it to show them how it's done.
Somebody is feeling very froggy today.
oh yes, that's good. I'm glad. It's a good thing we're all watching
Yeah.
exactly what he's doing.
Oh, you should have seen him operating that crane. It was magnificent. This whole area down here is getting a major facelift as well. I mean,
Come to here.
it's going to take a while, but it's getting a major facelift.
Hey, Mr. Aussie, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you.
There he is. Now there's like silt and stuff in the ponds that you can get out. Why is my speed so slow? Weird.
Wow.
Maybe it's just because
This
the
is
map is
crazy.
that big, I guess.
Come on, get over there.
If I can ever find the caves.
There's all kinds of them up there. You can't miss them.
Well, I did.
Yeah, I shouldn't. Yeah,
I was busy looking at trees.
I said that wrong. That's
All right, in these caves, you got all kinds of different minerals. Basically, you can get out. Perrin, you want to go over like all the mineral types that we have in the caves?
What is it? Coal?
or
Ore?
Yeah,
Gravel?
a little bit top heavy
Rock
now.
salt?
sand.
Sand and
Lime.
also in the ponds, as you already know, the silt.
Oh, jeez, you can see that coming. Yeah. Oh,
There's our fearless leader.
He's got his brown pants on today.
Nowhere near enough. Several nowhere near enough. Thank you, Mrs. Ozzy. Here's the link for Johnny's YouTube channel for his stream. Please feel free to go over and check him out.
if you're wanting this truck, Jason, I'll after the stream, I'll put it up. Perrin was the one that put this truck on. It's the only one we could find that could log wood on a server. The other ones don't seem to be working. Just gets
Thanks, T-Bone Granny. Thank you. Means a lot. All right, somewhere down here is Bubba doing sugar beets.
I was supposed to be just doing some small field farming, but had to swap jobs, and somehow I've been stuck hauling logs to the sawmill. May have something to do with $40 million being lost. Some I don't know.
No, Sarge, there's still not any kiwi in the woods.
Where do you sell wood chips?
At the sawmill. At the moment. Oh, easy killer. There you go.
And that's on the other side of the river, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to put up another heating
Yeah.
station
Go
on
empty
the
this. I'll be
opposite
back.
side.
What, a heating plant or whatever it is?
Yep. It'll sell logs and wood chips. Oh, this truck gets a little bit top heavy, as you guys can see. It's not my driving.
It's a wobbly truck.
I think it's made in America, I think. American brand.
Who set the cruise control?
Actually, pretty sure it's German.
Yeah, because there's a
What?
Mercedes.
Mercedes, yeah, it is.
Well, blame it on them.
So
No,
far,
I
so we've got
think-
no blinking lights. That's a good thing.
I think they're shuttering like this because of the it's a little bit overweight. I reckon we could squeeze a little bit more on, but
No, several.
Actually, I have my Tim Tams hidden in the cupboard, Ozzy.
Actually, it's about 10 minutes to 12 if there were. He's at several. Tomorrow. 10 minutes to 12 tomorrow.
okay, I'm not too sure about I know the animals in this map here, Jason, they've changed it to what you feed them is usually on the map. The Global Company mix, I'm not too sure why that. Well, I think the pigs are fine. We'll have a quick look, eh? We'll just go up to where the animals are. We've actually made some changes to it. We've added clover into the silage and hay. It's mixed ration.
Sarge, I would never do that.
Pigs. We've added lettuce and carrots, I think, into the pigs.
Hey, big dog, that's right. America.
Peanuts and
Thank
corn.
you, Mrs.
So
Ossie.
As long as you put those products in, you should be pretty much well fine because you can see the percentages it
But
needs.
it needs
for
all of
people.
them.
Yeah, you can't just load up one. You can see the bottom here.
I'm driving like Min.
You want full benefit from the animals, you got to fill everything up. The
There's
chickens
some
eat-
money, guys. There you go. That's my bit towards the 40 mil.
All right,
just
where'd you
sold
go,
it.
Johnny?
I just sold a load of wood chips too.
See that?
Johnny,
What?
where'd you go?
What do you mean?
What'd you do with my sugar beets?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Thanks, buddy.
He borrowed them.
No, he's hid over alongside the railroad tracks.
Oh God. That was the longest wait. Oh God, these brakes are not working.
So that was 26,000. So I've got 3,974,000 to go. And I'm off to the races again.
We are professionals. At
Yes,
this.
we are. We got this.
That's it for that.
Thank you, sir.
I'll tell you back to the farm unless we got more of this to do.
I don't know if there are any more sugar beets. Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
He says, "Thank goodness."
Pretty much.
I tell you, this one's not modded to do potatoes and stuff too.
No. That's a sugar beet,
Alright.
not potatoes.
Gotta have the right headers for all them different things.
Yep.
My sugar beet harvest with this header does everything.
Jason, I've made changes to it where it does the pig, where it does accept the pig food. So I don't understand why you're not able to get it on the map you're on. But mind you, we've done quite a few changes on this map. But what I'll do is I'll actually go through later on and test it to make sure that pig food can be used for the pigs. Pretty sure it can on this one. I know I changed a lot of stuff at the starting of it.
Can
but
be
I'll
added
double check it. It will.
if there's
Jason,
any issues.
Jason's saying that he's not able to use. Not able to use pig food. On the map he's got.
And
No,
that's
you
it.
know,
If there's an issue, I mean, on the one you're editing, I mean, if the pig food doesn't go in where you can easy add it,
yeah, that's what I did to our one, but I'm pretty sure that he's saying you can't on his one.
yeah.
All right, what we got going on here?
Harvester full.
Huh.
Got most of the. I hope I've got most of the stumps now.
Hey, Calvin, how's it going, man? We're thinking this map is probably not going to be releasable until probably January something.
Really? Do you believe I can't get underneath this thing?
Yeah, you have to have a very small trailer for that.
No, you don't.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't show
Yeah,
up
this
in
is the
this harvester.
Pleasant Valley map. It is, but it's we've had the go ahead from danger. Let's have a look. Woo, too late. Oh, I'll be right with that. Yeah, this is Pleasant Valley. It's not. I think there's PV Industries one as well. That's not this map. It's a separate map, so I'm not too sure.
The I think the PV industry one is 16x, I think.
So what's this dropping here? This clover, this grass, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's grass. Yep.
So are we baling it or collecting it?
I was baling it. You can see I started on that field I was doing, and I'd be carrying on doing it if I wasn't stuck doing logs. I'll be back
Takes
there in a minute.
food. That's it.
Well, I found the baler.
I said on this map, oh yeah, the one we got here, pig food goes into the for the pigs.
Okay, there you go, Jason. So the pig food does work on this one.
I
Just
just took some pig food there to see if it worked, and yep, accepted it.
yep, so there you go. Peter's just checked it for you. So the we're not going to be able to giving this map out though until we've finished it. I don't want to be handing out maps that are partly finished and then having a lot of people coming back telling us certain stuff doesn't work. So this is why we're running tests on it now, as we're adding stuff into it. So we can check to see what needs fixing and more stuff to add. It definitely won't be till after Christmas anyway. After the
Hey,
New Year.
T-Bone, you get feeling better, buddy. We'll see you next time around.
See you, Mr. T-Bone. Take care of yourself, buddy.
See you, Mr. T-Bone. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
Man, my steering is all over the place. Maybe I should turn the controller upside down.
Oh, trying to work. The reason why I'm wobbling all over the road is because I'm trying to read text and drive, which you shouldn't be doing.
Isn't that illegal?
Supposed
Well,
to
you
be.
can't. You can't.
How
watch
much is the
screen. Huh?
the fine is what, 1,000 in Australia now?
Will be early next year.
He may have some work he's doing, several, that I don't know.
Okay, Jason, if you want to send me the one you've got, private message it to me and I'll take a quick look. I'm pretty snowed under, but since you're on taking the time out to get on our thing here, just send me the link to it and I'll have a quick look at it for you, see if I can sort that problem out. I've got quite a bit on my plate at the moment, but I'll take a bit of time out just to have a look for you, bud. So just private message me a link and I'll get that sorted for you, mate.
Come on, get back over there.
My main objective at the moment is to try to get Rustic Acres sorted out for console. I thought it'd be quite easy, but it's not nowhere near as easy as I thought it would be. So it's still in. Well, I've actually got it. They're waiting for them to test it again. If they could just explain to us what we need to do,
Thank
then
you,
it'll be
Mr.
fine.
T-Bone.
But I'm still sorting that one out, mate. But yeah, I'm not giving up on that. The rest of the group are going to try and get stuck into it to make sure it gets gets passed. If not, we'll probably even be starting right back from scratch again if I have to.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Yeah.
Oh, there I'm pushing the wrong button. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't understand why they give like certain modders a list of stuff to fix, and then other modders are just like, doesn't meet our standards. Try again.
If they explained exactly what you had to do, it'd be a lot easier. Okay, Jason, cheers for that, buddy. I am pretty flat out, mate, but I mean, if it does get to the stage where it is annoying, you just let me know, mate. Just private message at me, but thanks for understanding and
Hang on a second, I'll see if I can find it.
another 27,000, so that's $3,995,000 to go.
Can I like
Hey,
just
Sarge,
somehow-
how you doing, buddy?
Well, here.
No, thank you. Thank you, several. And like I say, we are trying. It's just a matter of being able to find out for sure what's exactly the problem is.
Thanks,
Hey,
Sarge.
Johnny, nice to see you join me, buddy. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're well there, Johnny. Everything going all right for you, bud? Oh, shit. I'm in blinking heat.
It's all right. Mine's not set to PG. I gave up on that nonsense.
We got
So we're
a
hard-
Turn.
So we're harvesting the seeds, cutting the clover, and baling the grass,
Yes.
all in one field.
Yes.
That's
Cool.
pretty cool.
That's what I was stuck on Old Country Life, but we haven't put that update actually out yet. There's a few other stuff on to us to look at first. Have you had any feedback on that one, Dave?
No, I have not. Just what I see on your Facebook page, Cass.
Okay.
Where's that? What's happening with the grass bales?
I was just
No
kind of
idea.
pushing them around and running them over, but it's,
What are you doing? Selling them?
I don't know. Do we need them for silage or anything?
no, if we needed them for silage, we wouldn't be making bales.
Well, I guess we don't have that dryer here, do we?
I think you can wrap them, can't they? Those square bales. There's a square bale wrapper in there.
Don't think it's.
Well, you still have to have hay unless you're using like. What the hell?
No, if you wrap them, they got to be grass, or they won't turn to silage. It won't.
That's right. Okay.
It won't let you wrap hay bales.
That's all right. I don't like wrapping anyways. I'm more of a rock guy.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to head over here and start cultivating these fields. You notice with these fields, we're using the old stuff, guys. The little stuff. All right. Now I'm stuck on the fence.
Hey, Wiki, how's it going, buddy?
So what are we doing? Selling them?
Yeah, you can sell them, mate.
Kaz, I'm supposed to tell you Mrs. Aussie sent you a friend request on Facebook, I'm assuming. Hey, Wiki, how you doing, buddy?
What in the world's going on here? How did you get this to unload earlier, Dave?
Brand new
It's
son.
unloading. Just keep watching.
Can I do it?
Watch your levels. Oop.
No.
Stop. There we go. That was close.
Awesome to hear, Jason. Yep, now, once the map's
This is not unloading.
completed, it'll be
Be there in a second, Johnny.
it'll be put out to you guys in the group. Oh, and on it. Once I was finished, I was going to talk to the other guys and look at getting Dave Jagnet to have a look to see if he thinks it's okay. But because he's already given us the go ahead to do the map the way we want it, because the map was
Certainly.
unfinished. So we're just gonna.
Yeah.
Do either one of you two have any idea what you're doing?
Nope.
I can see you don't need me over here.
There,
now, so-
finally.
Really try and stick this down to say
Whoops.
70 k's because
It is Clover, Calvin. The basically what happens is you cut the clover, you get the seeds from that, you sell the seeds, and then you get grass to bale.
You can also feed the animals. The sheep definitely need
Sheep.
clover, and so do the cows.
You added it to the cows, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have a look under your animals that we've got in there, Johnny will show you that clover and sheep.
Sheep and
have-
cows.
Sorry, clover has to. Yeah, sheep and cows have to have clover added to it to feed them.
And somewhere in my mod folder, I haven't tested it yet. The seed of one of the seed is on there. I've edited it and added clover to it for making seed.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, the
Because
seed
one
maker.
we have doesn't do that.
Yeah, well, the one I changed it so added clover as an input for it.
It's even the right color.
Well, thanks for that, Jason. Much appreciated, buddy. It's something us guys really enjoy doing. It's just I didn't expect this to going to be as long as I thought it was going to be, but we've got to get it to the way we want it, and the collaboration's happy with it. Once we've got that sorted, then yeah, it'll be coming out. So thanks.
Did
for
you
your
happen to get
time,
the bales out of the other field?
No, I didn't, Johnny. I haven't had a
Sure.
chance to.
So there's still bales over there somewhere?
Yes, there are. I
Yep.
just pushed
In
them
which
all out
field?
of the way when I went through with the lime and everything. So
Gotcha.
What field's that?
over here on the other side of the
Ah.
tracks.
60. We go
I
68.
think it's 69. There's
Yeah.
I have the
it
cultivator
do?
going over here, gentlemen.
What's it got? Grass bales over there, is it?
yep.
Yeah, square ones.
I wish I could answer that for you, Game Dweller. None of us use Courseplay.
Well, I do.
Well, yeah, you do on some of your stuff, but to the best of my knowledge, at this time there's nobody working on it to fix it.
Nope.
So you'd have to make the decision of what it is you want to do. I don't use it. I never have.
What, Courseplay?
Yes.
Yeah, Courseplay. I mean, even when it was in 17, it was in beta, and it's still in beta.
I've had
From
some.
19.
I know some people that have used it, and it's actually broken their game.
Yeah.
So it's entirely up to you. My saying, I'd get rid of it, but I can't tell you that's what you need to do.
I'll take you guys up this way, Jason, so you can see we've got cranes all over the map for the forestry workers. Some of the guys
I do
Like
appreciate you
using-
stopping in and asking your question, no Game Dweller.
probably sure all there is. These trains go a little bit quick because it takes a long time to get around the track, but we've tweaked them a bit so they do stop a little bit quicker than what they usually do. This is one of the cranes here. They're all functional. So for people that don't like using the
Take care,
autoload and
Sarge.
want to use the realistic stuff, they can knock themselves out, go for it on this. I'm only doing these logs just to clear the field out. This fields that we've been working on, the two fields we've stuck logs in, and and you've got to cut them first before you can start using the field. So you cut them, and parents were going around with the stump grinding out the stumps.
I see bad things happening over here. Yep, I see real bad things happening on this side of the map. I have a worker doing this field over here with the cultivator. And I see him driving right off of the map, right off into the water. Welcome back, Funny Bone. The reason I said a worker, guys, is I'm going to have to get going. I've got to get some supper made here. I will be back to check on you after I'm done. But I am going to end my stream. I want to thank everybody for stopping in. Several, Funny Bone, Game Dweller, Mrs. Aussie, Wiki, glad you stopped in, buddy. John Brock, Mr. Aussie, very happy to have you. FP, thank you for stopping in, buddy. I am leaving, though. I am ending my stream right now, unfortunately. Thank you. I do appreciate you stopping in now. My son Brandon was in. Everybody else, Newell, Mr. T-Bone, so good to see you, buddy. Get well soon, sir. I hold my breath every time he goes over to that edge.
Push
J&J
right
is streaming yet, FP, if you want to head over there.
Oops.
Kaz is also streaming on Facebook.
Thanks, guys, for stopping in.
I do
We're gonna be-
appreciate everybody stopping in. Anybody want to say anything before I leave for this one? Guess not. All right, guys. I do appreciate it. And with that, y'all be safe. You be careful. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.